So a doctor says, "Sir, you unfortunately lost your memory." And the person who lost his memory replies with, "What do you mean, unfortunately? I can finally re experience my favorite media for the first time again." You probably have seen some of these videos, posts in the internet. Logically, if you lose your memory, then like, how are you even supposed to know that you used to like a specific media? It doesn't make sense, but anyways, people often use this term or whatever to show their love for piece of media. And let's ignore any logic or anything, and let's say if I ever lost my memory, what are the 5 games I would definitely replay? So yeah, in this video I'm going to share my list of 5 games that I'm definitely gonna play if I ever lose my memory. Obviously I'm not gonna lose my memory, but let's just say if I lose my memory and I know that which games I used to like before losing my memory, then I would play these games. Okay, so these are the 5 games I would definitely replay if I ever lose my memory. And yeah, comment down below what are your games that you would definitely play if you lose your memory. I would be glad to read them. Okay, so first off, on the 5th spot, I'm giving it to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the sequel to the original game Kingdom Come Deliverance, which was released in 2018. I haven't played the first game, but this game is immersive. The game is full of immersion. There is so many things to do in the world of KCD. The world just looks so pretty. I mean, this game single-handedly made me want to visit Czech Republic. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And I seriously think this is one of the most prettiest game you can play today. This game has such an immersive NPC system. Like the NPCs have routines, and the villages, like if you wear bad clothes, then NPCs treat you like shit. And if you wear charismatic clothes, then the NPCs treat you like some sort of a lord or anything. Like this game is really immersive. There is no dragons, magic or anything. So the game makes mundane tasks like lifting flour sacks and playing dice and blacksmithing fun. Only a few games can come to this level of immersionness. And I'm still kind of mad that this game didn't win RPG of the year. Like I'm still kind of mad about that. But yeah, and the main story of KCD 2 is really great. I mean, it's historically taken, the main story of KCD 2, but there is also like a lot of funny moments in the story. Like just look at these.
The Lord be with you.
I'm a fucking Jew.
And work some fucking Jews.
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiot!
And I love these goofy moments. Like seriously, I enjoyed them. And this is the type of game that I always find myself returning to. And KCD 2 also has really high replayability. I mean, it's an RPG game. It has a lot of dialogue options and a lot of different choices. So yeah, the game has really high replayability. So I really like this. And my first playthrough was almost 120 hours long, and my second playthrough with the hardcore mode, I avoided any kind of side missions because I did most of them in the first playthrough. And on my second playthrough, I played the game on hardcore mode, doing all the DLC missions. But in total, this game took me around 200 to 220 hours for both of my playthroughs. And yeah, this game is really big. I mean, it depends on the person how long this game is gonna take to finish, but it's a really big game and I really enjoy games like these. So yeah, let's move on to the next game. The 4th spot, I'm giving it to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Yeah, this list is gonna be full of RPG games. Okay, so Witcher 3 isn't a perfect game, okay? It's clunky, the horse riding is really clunky, the combat is sometimes mediocre, and the foot traveling is also sometimes clunky. Like this game sometimes just feels like a mess, but even with that, I still love this game. This game is still so close to my heart. Like I used to spend 12 hours a day playing this game, doing monster contracts and doing side missions in this game. It's such an experience. And the first area of Witcher 3, the White Orchard, I think that is probably one of the best introduction areas in a video game. I had so much fun playing this game, and I would definitely replay this game if I ever lose my memory. Even with the repetitive questline system where you just hold the LT button and just use your Witcher senses to find out stuff, it's still good. It's still really addicting. Okay, now for the 3rd spot, the first linear game of this list, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I don't need to explain why people love this game. This is one of the, like, if not the best action game you can play. The combat of this game is so satisfying. Like, once you master the combat of this game, it's just really satisfying fighting a boss and just hearing those clink clang sounds from swords clashing. It's so good. Sekiro is a game that I have finished almost 6-7 times already, and I would definitely love to play this game again if I lose my memory. And there is an anime coming out of Sekiro really soon, so I hope that anime is good, and let's hope the anime's success kickstarts Sekiro 2's production. I really hope there is a Sekiro sequel coming out. Anyways, let's move on to the next game. Okay, so number 2 spot, I'm giving it to
Elden Ring!
Typical from Software W, just having 2 of their games in any kind of list. Elden Ring as a Souls game is probably my least favorite game because the main focus of Souls game is the bosses, you know, the amazing bosses they have. Honestly, but many of the Elden Ring bosses are either just mid or completely trash. But aside from that, if I play Elden Ring for the other thing it has to offer, like the exploration, the massive open world, the big weapon selection, and like if I play Elden Ring for the other thing it has to offer, Elden Ring is probably one of my most favorite games. I absolutely loved Elden Ring. When I first played Elden Ring, I spent like 5 hours fighting the tree sentinel boss, and then I spent like 30 hours doing all sorts of exploration around Limgrave, and still I missed out on a lot of things. Like, Elden Ring is really massive, and this game can easily make you spend 100 to 120 hours on your first playthrough. Like, it's an amazing game, and this game has so many different weapon options and playstyles that you can play this game many times as you want with different approaches. So yeah, this game deserves the number 2 spot. Okay, before moving on to the number 1 spot, let's mention the honorable mentions. So these are the games that I didn't include on this list, but I would definitely be glad to play these games again if I lose my memory. So these are Dark Souls 3, Cuphead, and Mad Max, and Dispatch. Mad Max is a highly underrated game. I think I should make a separate video on Mad Max. Like, it's a really underrated game. I feel like everyone should at least try this game once. This is one of the best games with the car combat mechanics in this. It's really fun. And then Dispatch was one of the best narrative based games in 2025. I had so much fun playing Dispatch, especially the romance options. Everyone was going crazy on Instagram with the romance options. It was fun. Oh, I almost forgot Cyberpunk. That's also an honorable mention. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, number 1. Now, I think you guys have an idea on what's on the number 1 spot. The number 1 spot goes to Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't need to explain why, because a lot of people still to this day consider Red Dead 2 to be the greatest game of all time, even though it's not even a full-fledged RPG, okay? The game's main story is pretty linear. There's no real choices or anything, but still this game is one of the most immersive games you can play. And then the story is just so well written. I think Arthur Morgan's redemption story is one of the most beautiful stories you can experience in gaming. And spoilers for chapter 6 of Red Dead Redemption 2, the final chapter where Arthur tries to redeem himself by helping his gang members escape and helping John. Like, it brought tears on my eyes when I saw Arthur riding his horse for the last time, and I just cannot imagine Arthur doing anything besides helping John. Like, I just cannot imagine that. It just shows how Arthur is such a well-written character and you just fall in love with him. I just cannot imagine Arthur doing anything else than helping John Marston. Like, I just cannot see him going for the money. I just can't see Arthur going for the money. And even in 2026, this game just refuses to show its age. Like, this game has such a beautiful graphics, and the gameplay, like, this game just refuses to show its age. Like, it's hard to believe that this game was released in 2018. It is such an amazing game. So yeah, I just love Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's peak, and I don't give a shit if people call me a dick rider or anything. I just love this game so much that I'm willing to put this game on top of my any kind of list. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you watched this video till the end, and yeah, if you enjoyed, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and let's see you on the next one. Goodbye.